Well, and this is someone who's on my show multiple times. So when I bring this up, I'm bringing it up in hopes that somehow things could kind of, be worked out. What exactly was your issue with Aries Spears?
He picked on Lizzo it's like Lizzo is supposed to be an easy target.
Okay.
But the girl has talent. That's why I'm fighting. She's fighting to be her. Let her be her. And that's what I was like, he said some fly shit, and I was like, man, listen, bro. I've been knowing Aries since he got to town. And he was a cocky little kid, and shit didn't pan out the way he wanted. And now he got Tiffany involved with the bullshit. Now I'm upset because I know Tiffany. And I'm like, and he's standing on this. It's a joke. It's a joke. No, a joke ain't a joke, man. Everything ain't funny, motherfucker.
Well, hold on for a second. It's not okay. So we're talking about that one video that resurfaced.
That's how it all happened.
Right, but at the end of the day, it's not like Tiffany was like forced to be in that skit. Tiffany did the skit right along with him.
Right.
So at the end of the day,
right.
they both thought it was funny.
Right.
And
right.
at the time,
right.
In a 2022 lens, obviously this is something that people didn't like.
No, back then it was hard to watch back then.
Back then,
because
it was hard to watch.
Back then it was
but it's not like he dragged Tiffany into this thing against her will.
Right.
She decided to do the skit right along with him.
Right.
She's not a victim. I can't put that on her. We've interviewed Tiffany before. Shout out to Tiffany.
Listen, I'm riding with Tiff. I know
Yeah.
how it is to be associated and accused of some bullshit. Like, that ain't what it is. And people riding with it.
Yeah.
He was putting the whole reason why that shit came up is because he started dissing Lizzo for no reason. Like, he thought that was funny. He thought that was funny to call her an emoji piece of shit and all that other bullshit. But okay, let's go up against a real comedian. Let's go. You ain't fucking with me like that. You're not fucking with me like that. I'm.
It's comedy. It's comedy.
It ain't comedy when you hurting people, man.
Okay, you've never hurt anyone's feelings doing comedy? Really? You've never heard anyone's feelings?
They had to ask for it. I don't go after people like that.
I'm sure in our interviews you've heard a number of people's feelings.
No, I've never.
Just our interviews alone.
Who? Jay-Z?
Jay-Z. There you go. You know Jay-Z's feelings. He had to his feelings were so hurt he had to make a song about it to get those feelings out.
He kind of was winking at me like, I hear you, Playboy, but woo, 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 woo. His feelings wasn't hurt.
Dave East, you said some stuff about Dave East.
But was I lying?
It doesn't matter. I mean, was Aries Spears lying?
I wasn't lying when I said, I just asked a simple question. How is Dave East a Crip? That's all I asked. I didn't. Okay. I was like, how is he a Crip?
Okay.
The way I know Crips get down. How is he a Crip and he don't be in the Crip neighborhoods?
I don't know about Dave East's background. I don't know. Obviously there's Crips and Bloods on the East Coast, okay? Clearly there's Crips and Bloods on the East Coast. You can't say there's not. You can't say there's not. Right? You're blinking at me right now. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Listen. Ask some Crips in LA, California. Are they Crips? Ask the homie, Long Beach, Trey D. I think you did ask him one time.
Probably.
Yeah. These are soldiers. They come up in it. It ain't no badge you can pick up and put down.
Listen, I understand. My whole thing is that you said stuff that has rubbed
I have never
people
said
the
a
wrong
joke
way.
to hurt nobody.
Okay.
If they do, I'm telling you.
I'm pretty sure Dave East did not appreciate your comments. I'm pretty sure.
Because you know why? Because he's not a Crip. He's a rapper in a uniform. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm a journalist.
Okay.
Am I a journalist? Am I a journalist?
I mean, you could be.
I don't know. Fuck that. I'm a journalist.
You're a journalist. Okay. Anyways, is that the only issue there, Aries Spears? So basically, if the two of y'all talked it out.
I'm not going to beat him up. I wanted to slap the shit out of him, but I feel sorry for him. Because he said some slick shit like, you know damn well you ain't going to fuck with me like that.
Well, I don't know what he said about you.
He said some slick shit, but I was like, I've never went after a person and made them only where not even I gotta preface it by doing this. We're at the Comedy Act. It's 1993.
Woo, way back.
Right? I'm probably, I'm young as fuck. 22, I think. I'm on stage. A group of brothers come in. They sit down. I talk about them. The one of them said, all right, that's enough with that. Go and do your show. Like, motherfucker, who you talking to? I'm running this train. More laughter, more laughter. I talk some more about him. As I'm about to push on, he's like, I told you, motherfucker, don't say nothing else. And he said, you say something about my mama, nigga. You say something about my mama, it's on. Right? I was like, come on, man. I don't know your mama. I ain't seen her since we fucked. Crowd is crazy. The whole table jumps up, walks out. Ricky Harris coming over and said, nigga, that's so-and-so. So-and-so. He's not to be fucked with. So I've got to walk off stage and walk to the back. They all in the back. In the Comedy Act, you walk out the thing, there's this little lobby right there. They not even in the lobby, they outside. Ricky's a Crip, I'm a Blood. Ricky goes out first, said, listen, y'all ain't gonna jump him, rest in peace. Y'all ain't gonna jump him, I'm in this too. You fight him, you fight me. There was a cooler haired there guy named Rodney. He's still around. Rodney says, what up? Faizon, you disrespected the man, but I know this is your job. This is so-and-so and so. Everybody know him around here. Whoop, whoop. Anybody else would be laying on the floor right now. But I know this is your job, Faizon. I brought them here to see you. I said, okay. We said our little, hey man, I didn't mean, he says, I understand. Rodney made me understand it, but my mom just passed. And I was like, okay, my bad, man. I didn't, That was the last time I've ever done that.
Mm.
A real situation. That was the last time I've ever done that. I have the power to crush a motherfucker with my words. Trust me. It's an art to it. I used to fight every day at school because motherfucker was like, hey, oh, what? So I can do it. What he did was pick on a defensive girl. She might have a weight problem. She might not. I know she's doing what she's doing. What he was doing is being a bully. And I slap bullies. And that's all. So raccoon blood. Vlad is such a diplomat. Aries Spears, my brother, there's nothing between us. Okay? I'm not going to see you and slap the shit out of you. I'm too old. It's nothing but love and admiration.
There we go.